Halo, selamat sore semuanya. Telat ya. Ada masalah Discord gue tadi. Halo Dano, halo Arga. Bang, apa tuh? Aduh, apaan? Apa nih? Halo Share, halo Ceranko. Halo Taufik, halo Zenarch. Selamat sore. Tadi, kurang ajar loh, gue kaget gitu. Tiba-tiba DC gue kena ban nih, kena blok. Kaget gue. Atau abang salah sistemnya apa gimana nih? Pas gue buka lagi, di blok lagi gue. Aneh. Sore Adolf. Tunggu, ya, udah mau mulai 18.30-an udah mau mulai, tiba-tiba gua punya Discord kena blok. Kaget gue. Untung gua buka. Halo Daniel, selamat sore. Halo Aringga, halo Danu. Sahabat suka bang, harusnya dapat. Baru pas apa? Makanya kena prank Discord gua. Tiba-tiba kena blok, kaget gue. Kayak gue lama tadi 10 menitan tuh gua cari caranya gimana. Lalu dapat fusion berapa kali pull? Berapa ya? 80-an tau. Ya, mana pernah gue PT rendah? In your dream lah mas. Belakang gue rupanya. Main lagu nih. Nah, gue butuh buat topas in case kalau dia pulang. Pacar Oh, ban. Akan bang. Ya pun. 3 wangi juga lu. Saya cek PT ke Bennett terus riwayat. Nanti lah kalau lihat di sini ya, ingatin gue. Impok. Jinglio sih gue mau pulangin. Wah, gue pengen pulangin gara-gara buat cara apa? Dari Abu Dead saya ambil 5. Bos. Aduh, betul kaget gue tadi. Tiba-tiba di blok. Si YUK aku ya bang. Gitulah prank Discord tuh. Discord pranknya agak mengerikan ya, prankmu. Diam-diam kau agak mengerikan tuh. Ada Jinglio sama Topas. Kabarnya cuma berapa? 18.30. 18.25 harusnya udah. Paling waiting lah 18.25. Gue dapat normal bang, sangat normal sekali bang. 20 kali pull tuh normal. Makan bang, ya silakan yang mau makan dari tim HSR. Ntar ya pas spesial program ya 725 kalau Wita ya. Sama CDM-nya banget. Gua pas cari relic yang gak gua pakai, CDM-nya bagus. Giliran cari kayak Inner Salto gitu gak dapat loh. Argenti sih gue skip ya. Pranknya agak debar jantung gue ya. Kok tiba-tiba gue di blok gitu. Ada apa gerangan gue? Gue nggak akan dosa apa-apa deh. Tuh bisa nge-heal si SW gak? Bagus. Halo YM Hatu Hoyo. Selamat sore. Sore ya. Ya, kecuali kalau Wita malam ya. Post disciple ya. Tergantung itunya siapa. Gue lupa sekalinya HP ya. Kalau sekalinya HP lo nggak post ya. Saya malah dapat LCV. Apa ada Furina? Amal, kena blok semua. Udah kebuka sih tadi untungnya. Apa tiba-tiba di blok gitu? Ada dendam apa deh sama kita? Well sign DPS paling ya, kalau mau. HP temen ya nggak salah sih, HP temen bisa diambil. Bang kurang ajar aja. Ambil hadiah, ambil relik. Foto aja kali. Foto aja lah. Foto. Atau foto apa itu? Kelar. Banyak juga kerjaan gue nih, astaga. Recehannya bisa aja nanti di blok tiba-tiba. Mungkin bukan sekarang, mungkin 10 menit lagi bang. Ini lempar. Kayak maker gue. Ini ya, ini lebih ke jetnya sih gue incar. Ya lagi itu yang jalan. Kill. Terus achievement. Aku dapat achievement. Oh tadi. Yep. Kerjain daily lah ya. Forgotten Hall mager. Terlalu lama Forgotten Hall ya. Gua apa gak punya konto sama sekali. Sama sekali. Nanti link gak pulang semua tuh. Astaga. Atas. Ngomong kalau di atas loh pak. Ini di manakah kau sayang? Gelar ini. Berapa kali aku dapat? Dan hang B5. Anda sombong ya aku lihat ya. Ya lihat atau Jinglio. Jinglio sih harus dicoba dulu ya potensi. Udah di compare. Astaga, jauh kali. Wencer dan supportnya udah ada semua. Gas kasih bang. Udah kali ya. Tahu. Apa yang gue tanya? Kerjaan gue banyak banget ya Tuhan. Gak pernah peduli sih sama dia punya ini. Bang. Apaan? Masih pakai cara party gak sebar emang. Kalau sembarangan sih cari mati ya. Ada kau punya karakter mati. Ini yang mana ya? Wah sangat bodoh yang beginian nih. Cari. Halo anak dewa. Ada Mei. Aku nggak main soal. Udah nggak main sih lebih tepat. Dekat Abraham. Iya. Yeah. Oh ya betul. Thank you Inggris. Kayak gue nggak perlu ya di dailynya bisa lawan musuh aja nggak sih? Astaga, closet kecil yang dimaksud. Full gepard, full defense aja sih. Gepard. Ini aja di defense sih, gampang. Ribet. Lihat lu ngapain bang? Poker. Mau bahasa betul, aku coba pengen bancos. Ikut cepat. Biasanya kalau misi harian nih nggak ada urusan sama story, main story. Doa saja lah, review. Genshin besok harusnya. Gue mau kerjain story ya, Navy. Gue kerjain. Aku deh. Oke, santai. Komunitas udah pasti gua posting. Ambil terus. Jangan lupa diambil ya guys ya. Dan di jet tuh ya. Kalian buat gacha. Nih, yang tadi tanya apa? Tadi riwayat terus hitung aja sampai dapat B5. Ini B5 kan. B5 gue di sini. Satu patch itu 5. Ya 5. Tambah 1 6. DPT gue sekarang 6. Jadi ya di atasnya B5 mau ini yang lu hitung. Ya. Itu gampangnya ngitung PT. Tar semua. 50 ya, Jingliu topas. Gak susah sih. Apakah ada rencana? Tidak ada, Bang. Machinery mah agak ribet ya. Mau cari apa lagi? Kayak ini ya. Apa? Apa ya? Siapa lagi namanya? Jingliu ya. Nasal slot. Soalnya kan dia pakai nasal slot enggak? Coba buat. Kalau dapat buat si itu, salah. Ini sebenarnya bercele bisa. Pak gue lebih suka pakai ini warna quantum. Lebih deras. Nggak terlalu banyak di buff kan soalnya. Tiga. Bisa lah. Lo hoki aja. Jadi halo Mi, halo Gosri, halo Erwandi. Enggak kebaca tadi. Gak kayak wangi ya, amin. Halo Leon. Yuk punya lain lagunya Genshin. Amat. Keker abang. Ini sistem kekernya yang terdekat atau gimana sih? Kayak tahu gua. Agak gimana gua ya? Sistem kekernya nggak ajak lagi ya gua lihat. Atau pas ada Jingliu bang? Kenapa nggak dua-duanya? Kayak dua aja sih. Ya mana-mana yang dapat lah. Kok nggak meledak? Kok nggak meledak? Halo. Nggak meledak. Wow. Ya kalau ada Primo gue gacha. Kalau nggak ada Primo ya gimana bang? Halo Ahmad. Selamat sore. Kasih aku di OT. Aku coba butuh di OT. Astaga. Capek ya buat. Buat si Puspan. Hari-hari nggak dikasih. Halo Pak Ristin. Jadi wow. Ya berdoa saja lah. Gak aja ada gue punya itu stand up. Fushuan enggak ya, maksudnya kan Fushuan kan nggak kasih shield, jadi darah karakter lu tetap berkurang. Nah, pemulaannya Fushuan juga bukan yang terus amat ya, 5% kan lu kalau pakai ult. In case kalau lu dipukul sakit ya. Apa dia Tuhan pilihannya kok begini? Fushuan nggak ada shieldnya bang. Frozen juga gue ngapain. Lihat aja skip 2 bed. Lihat nanti lah siapa tahu hoki kan. Tahu kita tidak tahu apa yang terjadi kan. Apa itu yang naik astaga. Pak gue kan ada yang di Hiliti ya bang, bisa kali naikin Hiliti gue. Halo Raul. Halo Ray. Selamat sore. Enggak makasih. Salah gak kok udah aja. Gue belum gak ada loh ini. Gak ada apa yang gak ada resonance gue. Ada mama. Halo gelap. Apa ya resonance gue gak nyala loh ini. Tolong lah pak. Halo Fatil. Oh, aku mau Clara soalnya. Ya, Clara top dulu lah Pak kalau mau ya. Itu harus punya cara tuh. Butuh jemput, guys. Gua pengen jemput juga sih, cuma nggak tahu pulang nggak nih mereka berdua. Tanya cuma itu bang. Apakah mereka pulang? Nah, itu. Rina bagus kak? Bagus ya. Sangat bagus. Mereka sih Puri. Hydro supportnya sih agak ya. Masih maaf Genshin udah terlupakan ke HSR. Nihility lah. Astaga. Nihility. Tanggal gua apa? Cuma satu bang. Ganti peruntungan. Oh dapat 2. Oke, I take. SD, padahal aku butuh estimate. HP energi regeneration dead, siapa G4? Tergantung kalau G4 lu berat ya banget. Programnya 6:30. Ini sempat lah ya. Double cosmic. Katakan nih oke. Panjang tuh soalnya. Lupa lagi betul. Bahas banner, event. Ya, banner event sih yang paling kita cari sebenarnya bukan banner atau event. Lu lempar Twitter juga kita baca itu. Yang kita cari itu kode redeem. Itu yang kita cari, Fadil. Ya udah masuk di buff, masuk. Hitungannya juga di buff. Culik. Keras banget sih. DOT yang gak ada rasa gimana coba? Rasa. Ya bersayap. Ampas. Doa itu udah ampas ya. Berarti frame website tuh bisa baca masa depan tuh. Kata kuri gitu. Nah gini kek gitu kan. Ngasih gue di OT gitu loh. Nah gini ini apa yang gue pilih. Nah, efeknya tambah satu juga. Kayak tingkatan ya. Ini kan enak gitu loh, bukan. Akhirnya, gue belum baca kit ya kalau Argentik. Wow, gue baca sekilas sih. Gue lupa. Udah ada gue udah baca. Argentik kan itu kan, erudition kan. Baca kitnya lagi. Padahal sih ada wow udah bocor ya, cuma gue lupa. Apa? Well main di buffer. Dia kan bukan tipe di OT. Imaginary kan nggak usah di OT. Dia lebih kayak burung musuh lah gitu. Kalau boleh nggak gitu menarik. Kind of fun. Well, let's see lah, kita mau lihat. Think oke sih gue. Take it. Apa kau bus? Halo Muhammad Isam, pacar ya. Abang Diluk ya, Diluk HSR gak sih itu? Si Argenti, mirip banget loh. Diluk masih di Connect of News. Dia belum pas special program. Kita bisa. Hati gue bang, bagus. Oh tembus, OT. Aku deh. Capek keluar. Kayaknya Jingli deh. Kalian juga gue dapat value aja pakainya. Ya ini siapa? Ya ini kan healer kan. Natasha udah cukup sih kalau event tempat budu. Kalau buat itu gak apa-apa. Kalau buat apa, kalau buat itu buat kepart apa, kalau buat yang lain mah kayak gimana ya. Kasih aku yang wangi abang, kasih apa itu One Mei, apa One Mei kayak One Mei gitu, cuma sekali doang gue dapat. Proses bang. Lamaan nanti bang, pengen sih gue lawan cuma lamaan nanti. P1 tuh bang, lihat nanti lah. 18.30 baru mulai. 18.25 udah mulai sih, cuma kayaknya masih suruh nunggu kali ya. Dan beta pakian kayak kurang gitu. Emang kenapa Raiden Mei? Ntar Argenti tuh bukannya Argenti tuh erudition kan? Annihility. Di 0 selama Genshin. Sama Genshin sama Hoyo. Saya tanya lagi bro. Dan saya gacha siapa? Kalau si Hoyo berkenan ya, kasihlah gua topas sama Jingliu gitu. Kepengen gitu. Tolong lah. Ya kali bang dikasih gitu kan. Cek lagi. Tuh Fushuan gue yang paling menderita tuh dari semua itu. Tolonglah kasih gua apa B3-nya itu. Agility. Patah. Udah mulai berat nih HSR. Eru ini. Erudition ini. Agility kan beda lagi ngomongnya. Kritik bukannya gambarnya kayak salah. Tuan gue kepukul lagi. Ntar menderita fusion gue. Astaga, dua lagi kena. Mati lu. Kaget gue. Kasih ini hiliti. Ya makasih ya. Gini dari tadi gak sakit gue punya DOT dari tadi deh. Ya Tuhan. Kaget gue. Aduh. Daniel, thank you 5 gifted ya. Makasih Daniel. Yang dapat bilang terima kasih ya adik-adik. Welcome to membership. Ada pamer stiker ya. Jangan lupa bilang terima kasih sama Daniel ya adik-adik. Thank you Daniel. Erudition itu, Nihility itu gampangnya ya, kayak gini. Cara erudition tuh haircut. Nih erudition juga mata. Ini erudition. Eru. Kan nih. Itu lambangnya kayak black hole gitu. Mata ada black hole. Gue pengen stop loh, jujur nggak bohong gue. Ya ini kayak black hole. Kalau erudition tuh kayak ada pilar-pilarnya gitu. Yang nggak dapat jangan sedih. Tiba-tiba. Lo apa lu? Kelemahan. Oh. Lagu huo-huo ya. Wah sih. Gue lupa sih. Gue ada kitnya soalnya. Nantilah. Nah, jalan bisa, cuma kan ya explore-nya tidak kayak Genshin. Sebaik Genshin ya, kita explore. Pas 4 jadi kasih attack meningkat. Ada lu. Kasihlah gua punya ini jalan dulu, Dulu. Nah, mantap, kayak gitu mah. Kayak mama gitu. Hari-hari racing B5 tak ada, gimana caranya gua lawan dia punya Kokolia? Mana aku lawan Kokolia ya kalau gak ada blessing B3 ya nih. Kan Dajjal ya. Bang, kasih aku blessing B3 bang, nihility bang. Oh shit, papar kuat. Kan gue cuma satu. Parah ya bang. 18.30 mulai ya. Ada caranya dia bang. Anda coba. Ini emosional D-Mac udah, ini bukan emosional lagi loh, emosional D-Back. Parah ya. Macam mana gue main? Masih 18 berapa menit lagi sih? Ntar ya, coba kau cek ya. Gua cek di HP gua. Arpa, bu, sabar bu. Saya lagi ngecek nih bu. SR nih. Honkai Starrail masih 7 menit lagi. Ya. Ada kelar itu. Guys bang. Cari blessingnya Ruan Mei gitu. Kasih gua Ruan Mei gitu loh. Mantap gitu kan. Alam Dinar. Punya kucuan. Itu apa? Ini apa? Ini apa ini? Apa ribu doang loh, bisa 100.000. Kalau bronya ku bantai-bantai bisa gitu. Kalau ada B3. Kalau tak ada susah bang. Bro, serang terus ya. Asat. Ini gue tunggu bronya aja sih sebenarnya. Masih belum habis. Bentar. Udah mau habis. Halo Gabriel. Sorry. Lagi sibuk kah? Kayak jarang ngomong. Ya, Ruan B tuh kalau gue pernah dapat semua apa? Coffee Abu Dance. Abu Dance ku. Gue punya kucon belum itu. 2.000 doang loh. Ada suspicion juga gimana nih? Dah. Awalnya ribet nih. Ini menderita ada punya Fushuan nih kan? Fushuan gua. Kalau support 6. Kalau support minimal 6. Tapi kalau DPS 8 sih kalau gue. Target utama dulu kalau dia. Aku tak punya suspicion. Black buset Dubai. Kau juga jalan-jalan lu ya. Ya di retreat pad tuh wajib punya suspicion gitu loh. Kalau nggak suspicion tuh kurang ya, minta ampun di back ya. Gak bisa aku diginiin bang. Karena bisa numpuk ya suspicion tuh, ngebantu banget. Kenapa diserang Natasha gue mulu? Ups, ada apa lu sama Natasha? Apa sih ada? Yang emang agak patah-patah ya dari PC gue. Namanya juga laptop kentang bang. Berapa apa gue bang? Ada lu deh, ada lu. Ada lu, pecah lu. Agak. Nah, suspicion berat banget loh, sumpah. Ntar ini gue sambil buka itu. Hari-hari. Wah, kelek banget lah. Pada fox doang loh. Suspicion go. Oh Tuhan, berat banget udah. Isiku minta diganti. Ros. Waalaikumsalam, akun buat YouTube. Buat saya emang agronya agak isu ya. Natasha gue mukul bulu ya, dipukul. Iya ta, selamat sore. Hari-hari. Pada heal gua. Hari-hari kerjaan gua. Ya, bukan. 4 kill point. Ya 2 menit lagi loh. Oh, pushwatku. Oh, merah langsung buang. Rush. Kan gue paling menderita loh sini. Ada ketinggian atau Asta atau Yukong. Gue lebih ketinggian tuh. Tergantung kebutuhan sebenarnya. Tinggian tuh enaknya bisa energi regen. Enaknya di situ. Mati lo. Mati lo. Ayo suruh nunggu 5 menit kalian kan? Yakin gua. Kalau ada suspicion tuh udah mati dari tadi dia. Oh, dia punya suspicion udah mati dari tadi. Kan? Apa gua bilang? Lu nunggu 10 menit kalian. Gua nunggu 5 menit. Yakin gua. Goblok gua. Gak biasa loh HSR begini. HP. Lu lihat tuh. Imaginary agak bagus tuh. Eventnya tak ada di situ. Ya udah mulai, cuma suruh nunggu kan. 5 menit, 18.30 itu baru mulai. Saya lihat Gua mau op. Dia punya. Starrail. Lo dia punya HSR. Biar gak berat ya adik-adik. Itu berat banget. Genshin masih lebih ringan gitu. Ring HSR kalau bagi gua. Memang teksturnya emang lebih berat HSR kalau di render. Hari-hari target. Ya kelar, gua udah matiin HSR gua. Udah aman, damai, skill. Sofanya matiin aja, ganggu soalnya. Nah, ini naikin bit. Coba kayak takut nggak internet. Ke PC gua sih yang nge-lag. Biasanya disuruh tunggu 5 menit biasa. Remove main nggak? Kalau rilis gua main. Oh kalau nggak rilis ya emang ini lag tadi. Sama ya harusnya nih, harusnya. Sama kau punya internet gak aneh-aneh. Tinggal sih. Ada kode redeem, harus setiap special program harusnya ada 3 kode redeem gratis gitu. Jual ginjal beli PC, waduh. S19 apaan? EP gua. EP itu apa? Oh Gepard. S19. Lu duit tuh banyak ya. S19. Ya nggak tahu ya. Mars Event palingan mungkin ada Mars Event. Terbaru bisa jadi sih. Mungkin version 2 tambah member. Mars Event dan Hang ditusuk dapat jadi B5. MC ditusuk ganti jadi Preservation gitu kan. Apakah Mars 7 harus ditusuk dulu baru berubah? Mari kita lihat. Mending Nirhiti atau Harmony? Apain? Konteksnya apa dulu nih? Mau gacha buat siapa? Topa sama Jingliu. Oke gacha Jingliu mungkin gue buka ya. Ya tergantung yang mau aja. Kalau banyak ya baru. Atau bos of gak ada. Thank you udah subscribe. Kalau dia belum, baru mulai. 19 Pak. Bang, bagi-bagi satu lah Bang 19. Halo Yure, selamat pagi. 19 Pak. Halo Ahmad. Newbie ya newbie santai lah. Gamenya bukan game yang harus hebat banget kok. Main santai ya. Nah, udah mulai. Mars 7. Pengejadian. Mari kita lihat. Mars 7 B5 kayak mana ya? Apa yang terjadi? Pom-pom. Obong, Bu. Obong.
We're live already?
Hey
everyone. Welcome to the program and thank you to our sponsor,
Futsal nggak dapat mending topa sama Jingliu.
I'm your host.
Jingliu ya tergantung tim lo sih. Soalnya dia ngambil darah tim. Tapi di backnya katanya gede.
So go easy on me if I mess up, okay? What was I supposed to say again? I think it was
Alicia. Alicia kah? Itu nggak ada dia punya. Nggak ada loh. Kasih subtitle.
Without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Listening 2 harus gua perjelas nih. Baru begini konsepnya. Woi, wah, buset ya sirah gitu. Nah, ini yang PVP ya, kompetisi gitu ya. Bener-bener luka. Buset, Pokemon kayak ini. Apa ada musuhnya depan? Aduh, topas. Pulang kode. Tuh, kenapa ada babi? Siapa Pokemon? Wah, lihat link eventnya ya. Itu band lah MC cowok. Apa? Buset, bisa gitu. Zombie ya. Iya. Oh, kabel lombok lagi kita ya. Bro.
I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance.
Halo David, santai aja. Kalau emang sibuk ya udah. Liu.
This will be the last you see of me.
Asik.
Later moonlight.
Ikut pulang. Istri lu banyak. Siapa itu? Cantik.
It is time to say goodbye.
Kalau ngomong nggak bisa nggak mendesak, tolong gitu. Kalau ngomong biasa gitu, Bu. Langsung dikasih. Makasih. Langsung dikasih, Bang. Terima kasih. Jadi muka pertama ya. Oh ya, PlayStation udah mau rilis ya. Oktober udah launching. Yang PS5. PlayStation ya. Kode, ambil tuh kode. Untung nggak usah pindah-pindah gua. Kode 1. Kode 1. Kode pertama. Kan aku nih, nggak tahu ya kata. Lihat sih nanti. Satu belum, baru mulai trailer dong. Aku mau tika itu. Astaga. Kiraun agak mengerikan ya, agak psikopat ada ya. Apa GP? Oh. Ini gue gacain, yang pula Papa Well.
The Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there.
Baru trailer
Can't wait
doang.
to catch it all on
Kopi hidup.
camera. Like Jingliu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou
You.
legend. She's super interesting.
Ini Mars level doang.
This Jingliu might look young and elegant, but people say she's
Mars level doang.
experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro.
Oke, ada siapa nih yang diundang?
Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko,
Himeko.
navigator of the Astral Express.
Himeko, masuk kok Himeko.
Wow, Marge, is that how you see me? I'm very
Kecewa.
flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's
Himeko,
right.
yeah.
I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
Himeko ya, kukira
You're all those things?
telepon doang rupanya.
you wanna take it
Kecewa
from
gua.
here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi,
Bagus.
everyone. As Marge said, I'm
Pak.
Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Makanya satu kereta. Kenapa nggak datang aja?
Jingliu.
Jingliu ya. Karena Jingliu. Ewa gua. Biasa sih yang pertama ini. Itu ya, buset. Katanya sih di back-nya gede ya. Cantik kode.
Ever since I first caught sight of of her in
Ice
Yenshin's tracking
Destruction.
entries, I was completely hooked.
Penutupan gua ya.
She's Jingyuan's previous master.
Hehe.
I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories
PS1
to tell.
Jingliu deh
As
kalau
one of the
begini
high
biasanya.
cloud quintet,
Tapi
she was
belum
once the
bisa ya.
strongest
Belum.
swordmaster on the Luofu.
VTubernya ngeri ya.
However, due to the effects
Berapa
of
duit tuh dia
Mara,
bikin
she
begituan?
sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an
Tapi nabi yang mukanya
unstoppable
Kafka.
sword.
Jingliu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she
Ya, akan
figured
menyerang
out
murid-muridnya.
Yenshing's
Ya,
fighting
iya.
style just from the sound of his
Udah
swords.
dikuasai Mara.
I'd bolt
PS1
if I saw
belum.
her coming my way.
Ini baru
I
perkenalan
can't say
karakter.
I blame you.
Bedernya belum.
After the Mara took hold of Jingliu, she
Belum pasti ya,
became
belum
a
pasti,
different
baru.
person. As for the day
Tapi
she
udah
crossed
80%
paths with
dah.
Yanqing,
PS1.
it was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so. In any case, Jingliu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her
Kalau dia
power is
di hari-hari
actually deeply
biasa dia
connected to the
kelam
moon's
ya.
phases.
Kalem.
Jingliu is an ice-type character following the path of destruction, who
Path
uses
of Destruction.
two different states in combat.
Kalau nggak
Different
Destruction sih
states?
agak bingung ya gue.
What's that?
Think of it this way. When
Tanduk
Jingliu
tuh.
is in
Bukan tuh tanduk.
prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states.
Dia punya
When
babi
Jingliu
tadi.
uses her skill, Transcendent Flash,
Dari
she
bara ibu.
accumulates stacks
Kenapa
of
di bara ibu
syzygy.
negara?
Whoa.
Lu jilat layar apa
Isn't
gimana, Gabriel?
Transcendent Flash the
Apa
legendary
dimarahin?
sword move from
Why?
Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You
Kayaknya ngambil
sure
HP
seem
teman,
well-versed in high cloud quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral
Oh.
transmigration state, Jingliu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max
Dia
HP.
ngambil HP teman
However,
ini.
her attack increases
Ya, tapi
according to the
attack-nya increase.
corresponding total HP consumed.
See?
Berdasarkan total
I
HP yang
told you she
dikonsumsi ya
attacked her
dia.
allies.
While in the
Ya.
spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but
Kalian sih
does
lebih tepat ya, Di.
consume
Tolong
stacks
jaga.
of syzygy. When stacks
Dia
reach
ngambil darah
zero,
soalnya.
Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as
Oh.
well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Oh, nge-lag gua. Wah. Gaming gua aman.
Whether it's normal state ice beauty
Gaming gua aman.
Jingliu or red-eyed spectral
Lihat lah ya.
transmigrator state
Tiba-tiba nge-lag gua.
Jingliu, she's one
Kaget.
heck of a sword master.
According to Cienjo records, she was taken
Minggu
by
aman.
the Ten Lords
Aneh.
before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison. The famous
Gaming aman.
confrontation with her apprentice,
Live-nya
Jingyuan,
kagak.
would come later.
Halo Luis, selamat.
Becoming Mara-struck is an
Alam?
unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way
Ini
to break
cantik
free
ya,
of the
ambil kayak
cycle.
di.
In the brand new 1.4 mission,
mission.
Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous letter
Kayaknya ini ada
silently
temannya
appears
deh.
on the Express.
Kayak ada hubungannya deh,
It
kenapa dia
seems an
kena marah sama
unexpected
ini.
visitor
Kayaknya.
has extended an invitation
Dari
and is looking to
trailer
connect
tadi sih
with Dan
yang gua
Heng
lihat.
to delve deeper into the tale
Connect
of the
with Dan
Xianzhou.
Heng. Oke, ada Dan Heng juga ya.
May feel distant in the present, but it's only right to
Ada
give this
commission
story
ya
its
buat
proper
commission mission.
conclusion.
Jingliu,
Valiant
gas
figures
gak
from
sih?
times of
Gas.
old reunite with familiar faces
Tuh, satu
and
partnya
find
bagus.
themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason
jadi ya
Jingliu
gitu lah ya,
wears a
janganlah.
blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain
Kayak ada
objects
hubungannya
on
deh sama itu.
Xianzhou.
Ya. Pakai dia
Things
kena
that would
marah.
trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's
Apakah
never
dengan baru?
forgotten those who fought
Kapan-kapan lah ya,
alongside
masih ya,
her.
lama ya.
As for solving the Mara predicament,
Atau ikutin
we'll just
Genshin
have to
apa
stay
kagak ya?
tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
Ah, looks like
Jeblos
Jingliu's next
Topas.
move is
Siapa
gonna
ya?
be
Dipilih,
trending
dipilih,
all over
dipilih.
the Xianzhou.
Jingliu atau Topas dipilih.
Hey, Himiko, what if I start doing my own
Satu,
live
belum.
streams? They could track
Belum di-reveal.
Jingliu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of views.
Kalau selebritas
Sorry,
dari mana gue?
I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your
Kalau kita
content
bahas
will
kerjaan.
probably end up clashing
Ah,
with
oke.
the
Pantat
IPCs.
Blade diburu-bunuh ya sama dia.
Really? But my favorite favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far,
Anda pedo
Himiko?
ya?
For this episode, I did
Dipilih.
loads and loads of research. I
Silakan.
got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Politik 5 masih ada. Wow,
And which streamer would this be?
Anya.
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwynathan. Her streams are super entertaining.
Itu pas skip. Tak
Gwynathan?
mungkin kau nggak skip.
I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Ciancho too.
Kaca gua
How
top
about...
nggak sih?
I know. I'll tell you
Tele.
all about her.
Nanti lihat banner ya. Tunggu bannernya. Nah, ini Gwynathan. Gue barong saya panggilnya. Ini benar siapa ya? Ini udah subscribe. I can stop. Iya.
There was one night I couldn't sleep,
Lupa Elsie
and
mana
I
tuh?
ended up watching Gwynathan's Kwaiban live stream.
Gua ada sih
Never
DP
heard
Elsie.
anything like it. I subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
Her
Nah, ini
attire is
Hiliti sih
very
dia.
Cianjo.
Dia
But
ada
it feels
kasih
like
burn.
she's not
Oke,
from
main
the
di
Law
OT
Fu.
juga.
She's not from any of the
F2P
Ciancho
Allah.
ships. I think her real
Oke,
name
Luis.
was Guinevere or something.
Panjang loh itu. Art Conquest.
Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to
Oh, jadi
exist,
ting.
and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came
Karena
up with
Cina
it
ya.
for
Game
her.
dari Cina
She's
bang
her
gimana bang?
bestie.
What
Game dari
lovely
Cina.
imagery.
I know.
Ya apa kita?
Plus, if you think about it,
Kafka
Guinevere
betul. Target
and
baru ini.
Gwynathan do sound kind of similar if you say them a few times.
Harusnya pas
right?
Imlek ya. Nge-lag lagi gue. Timing gue aman loh. Apa ini?
If you say
Oh,
them a few
nyangkut
times,
kambing.
right?
Enggak deh, bukan masalah itu. Ini emang dari sananya apa? YouTube gue aman. Enggak deh. Ya YouTube gue aman. Oh. Ini emang dari sananya apa gimana nih? Emang dari sana ya? Dari sana ya? Gue aman loh. Atau gue coba gue refresh ya. Agak berat ya.
She's also super talented on the battlefield. Gwynathan is a fire-type character following the path of nihility.
YouTube-nya yang aneh apa
When using
gimana
her
nih?
skill, Blazing Welcome, Gwynathan
Ah,
launches firecrackers, dealing
Ini
fire
kayak
damage
PC gua yang
to her
masalah sih.
target and adjacent enemies with a chance of inflicting burn. After unlocking the trace high pulls, her basic attack standing
Itu pasti ganti kayak ini. Kayak mau di prosesor gua yang bermasalah ini.
I'm
Oh dia, lu
curious.
aman ya?
Why
Kayak
firecrackers
laptop gua yang
exactly?
bermasalah, buka internet gua deh.
Gwynathan says that in
Udah,
Cianjo
buka internet
Legends,
lagi nih.
artists use firecrackers
Laptop
to
yang bermasalah.
fend off scary beasts. In return,
Laptop yang bermasalah
the
ini.
nobility supported the artist financially.
Laptop
Gwynathan
gua
is
agak
just
adik-adik gue lihat
continuing
ya.
the
Duh.
tradition,
Laptop.
and friendly locals are only too happy to support
Tolonglah.
her. Funnily enough, her talent is called
Dia di
Patreon
OT lah main
benefits.
bisa
When
kasih
Gwynathan
apa
is on the
burn ke
battlefield
musuh.
and an enemy
Ada
sustains
peluang
burn
dasarnya juga.
damage, there's a chance they'll enter a fire kiss
Gue
state.
lebih paham.
Fire kiss is
Minta dijual,
stackable
cuy,
and
nih.
limited to a set number
Coba
of
dijual
turns.
gue main pakai
While
apa
in the
gitu loh.
fire kiss state,
HP
enemies
gua nggak
sustain
kuat.
increased damage. Which
Sistemnya di
reminds
OT lah
me,
dia.
I think Gwynathan live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-ting, dealing fire damage to
Force-nya
all
agak
enemies.
mengerikan deh.
Targets already inflicted with burns
Oh ya ditangkap ya, Toya tangkapin
additional
aja.
damage as a set percentage of the fire
Pengennya
damage.
biru coba duit dari
Is
mana?
this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat live stream
Pakai
data.
tangan.
I bet it was an instant hit.
Tangan, laptopnya mana?
About that,
Device-nya
her
mana?
stream was taken down halfway through.
Yoimiya Cina ya?
I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Ya di nerf. Kayak di nerf
Oh.
kan.
What do you think?
Bocil,
Got a better picture of Gwynathan
Kayak gitu
now?
konsepnya.
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now.
Ya saya
Sometimes she
buruh
even
hantunya
sends
capek mungkin.
gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. You just saved yourself a meal.
Kamu apa sih bu?
Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwynathan's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you
Ya,
gotta be ready
terpanggil
to grab
gua.
the deals. They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March.
Kayak dia
If
Cina ya, lupa
that's the
gua.
case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room. You bought all of
Waduh.
those?
Yeah.
Jadi burung
what about
geprek.
them?
Interesting.
Jadi burung geprek ya.
Just the other day, Welt was
Oh,
telling
burung
me
hantu
about
agak
his new
mengerikan.
healthy lifestyle habits.
Oh,
Apart from
digeprek.
exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight.
Betul,
Guess he
konten
must
ini
have been-
So Mr. Yang was drinking the. It's getting late, Himeko.
Ah,
We
mampus
should get
soalnya.
back to the show. The next person
Di-
we'll be talking
di Welt
about
yang minum.
is
Makan tuh.
Topaz.
Makan.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
Kasih ke Topas gitu.
Actually,
Kayak
I don't
kasih ke
know either.
Welt.
But the director said that
Beliau
Topaz works
mati.
for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert.
Mampus.
Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz.
Bosannya
Albert?
ya.
Albert!
Apa ini? Tadi burung hantu ya. Baru dibilangin. Baru dibilangin. Baru kita bicarain loh burung hantunya digeprek apa gimana. Muncul ya.
Why did our art style
Tiba-tiba
change?
muncul dia, Bang.
On my show, we go by my style.
Burung hantunya.
Allow me, Albert,
Mungkin digeprek loh udah dia.
professional
Rupanya masih
interactive
masih hidup rupanya dia.
Anchor, to introduce to you my guest and IPC colleague, Topaz.
Oke. Ah ya, udah kira burung hantu udah digeprek. Ayo yang bicara aja mana nih yang mau jadi babi yuk angkat tangannya ya mau jadi babi ya ayo yang mau jadi babi ayo yang mau jadi babi ya angkat tangan bisa diangkat tangan kalian. Apa mau jadi babi ya? Apa mau jadi babi ya bang? Absen guys, absen. Yang mau jadi babi.
The Special Debts Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we cover what's up.
Ngobrol-ngobrol nih guys ya, ngobrol-ngobrol guys. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol nih guys.
So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters,
Pindah universe ya gue ya. Gue pindah universe.
IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great
Bisa kali pindah universe ya adik-adik ya.
turning even the bleakest projects into success stories.
Kan katanya kan Elimchi sama HSR kan ya
Wow, impressive. Does she have some
dia
kind
apa
of
satu
superpower?
itu kan satu universe kan.
Within the walls of the
Salah.
IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Dia nyasar.
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me
Full
of
tank
when
ini
I
kalau
was in
Zhongli
school
mah full
studying
HP,
streams.
full HP. OP nih, OP.
Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby. They may
Oh,
look like a cute
Numby lebih
mascot,
terkenal ya.
but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work
Sidekick ya.
and out on
Apa
the battlefield.
sidekick yang paling dipercaya aja.
Numby has a
Si Numby.
keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security
Ya, saya
checks,
traveler ini bisa
and
nyasar guys. Masa
calculations.
Zhongli ya
Remote
kagak.
child's play for this little piggy. Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving
Ada mau gambar?
any and
Boleh,
all
Bang?
debt disputes that could threaten the
Satunya
IPC's
Zhongli.
operations. Numby is a legit
Satunya
employee.
Zhongli.
They even have an official role and title.
Really?
Really? And don't forget, the
Satunya
corporate
Zhongli ya
world
adik-adik ya.
mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just a
Apa maksud kau dia begini?
And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters following the path of the hunt. At the start of an outline
Type
turn,
karakter.
if no
Ini
enemy on the
apa
battlefield is
kalau nggak salah
afflicted,
dia itu kan main follow up,
Topaz will inflict this state on a
tapi
random
tipikal
enemy,
single target.
thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive.
Katanya Zhongli,
During
pas satu
battle,
Zhongli.
Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt. Excluding Numby's own turns,
Ya berdoa
every
aja lah
time an
Topaz
ally
apa
follow-up
Topaz
attack hits
P1.
an
Gua mah
enemy
yang mana-mana
inflicted
gua
with proof of
gacha.
debt, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numby and Topaz share a strong
Ada Kafka
bond.
sih.
They make a tight unit.
Ya, follow up.
Speaking of which,
Itulah tipikal
Topaz's
follow up
skill,
itu.
difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target.
Tapi dia hitungannya
allowing
follow up-nya
Numbi
tinggal
to
target ya.
immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target. This counts as a follow-up attack.
Saya lucu ya.
Topaz's
Maksudnya
turn of
Numbia
profit
lucu ya.
allows Numbi to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state,
Numbia
damage
lucu ya.
and crit damage
Numbia
dealt by
lucu ya.
both
Ada pitanya gitu loh.
experience an increase.
Ada pitanya.
That wasn't enough. Every
Ada
time an
pitanya, Bang.
ally's
Ada pitanya.
basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numbi's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numbi launches a set number of attacks, his effect is dispelled.
Iya yang lucu guys, pada ada.
Numbi's got moves.
Ada itu.
Some believe that everything possesses a soul.
Pokoknya Numbi.
I believe that if
Babi
you
tuh
treat
kenapa
all living
bokongnya kayak
things
gimana
with
gitu ya.
care,
Babi.
regardless of whether they're human,
Kayak berotot
they'll
gitu.
respond in kind.
Hold on to your hats,
Dua
folks.
kabar betul.
Numbi's not done yet. Topaz and Numbi's technique, Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numbi when entering a map. Numbi then automatically seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range, leading Topaz
Dia
right
bisa
to the
tahu
loot. The best part?
tempat
Trotters
resource chest.
won't be alerted to their
Babi.
approach, and this effect
Gak bisa,
doesn't even
babinya gak
consume
lari loh.
technique points. If Topaz and Numbi enter combat after using
Babinya
their
guna
technique,
banget loh ini.
a little warp
Cari-cari
trotter
treasure
regenerates
box.
a set amount of
Wah.
Topaz's energy after launching their first attack. If Topaz and
Enak
Numbi are
banget
still
loh.
in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of
Bisa gitu,
additional credits
anjir.
up to a set daily limit.
Enak
The
banget
above
kalau gitu
also
bang.
goes for winning battles
Bang.
entered in this way
Pukul
within
nih,
the
Bang.
simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments.
Kok
with
bisa
a chance
gitu?
to bag a random curio.
Babinya gak lari, sama bisa cari
Quite the skill set.
resource chest.
Seems like Topaz and Numbi
Tiap
have a
player yang udah kelarin semua chestnya sih telat dia bang. Kok telat dia bilang.
No debuffs. We might as well call
Dia ada
Numbi
telat
the
enggak.
omnipotent
Dia malah jatuh
cosmic
stellar jet
piggy
lu.
bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon of prosperity out
Babi.
there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz
Babi,
doesn't care much about Numbi's wealth-generating abilities. Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that
Babinya diajak
important.
ngobrol ya.
Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numbi because she loves
Udah keliling bang.
Simple as that.
Halo Afsar, halo Jeffrey.
Belum.
Belum. Aduh, enak banget pangkonya Himeko. Apa-apa. Ini bahannya topas ya? Bahan topas. Enak bang,
Albert,
enak bang.
are you sure Topaz is just your
Dongli lagi kenakan ya guys ya.
It feels like she's got a way
Dongli lagi
bigger
nyantai ya bang ya.
role than
Dongli
you.
nyantai. Dongli lagi nyantai nih.
You've never worked in a top-tier company.
Dongli lagi santai nih bang.
Enterprises
Ya,
like
santai aja.
ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has the
Dongli
role
lagi nyantai nih.
finds
Gak ada
their
ini.
niche and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of the project.
Himeko, is Himeko
Himeko-nya yang
sense to
datang ke
you?
saya, bukan saya. Tapi gadik Himeko-nya hologram kambing. Pas. Kosong.
Look, I
Himeko-nya
might
hologram.
not get the ins and outs of
Buka.
investing, but I know my
Himeko
way
asli
around the
bangkas gua.
presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz.
Halo Randy.
Yup, my creation. Impressive.
Ada babi.
It's all about making yourself
Topaz.
indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd
Animasinya
acknowledge my
gimana?
presence with
Bikin
the
geser
utmost
gitu.
respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Gini kan enak gitu loh.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the Strategic Investment Department at the IPC headquarters. It's an honor to be here for Miss March 7's show today, and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz.
Mau ke
Nice to
samping.
meet you too.
The Director Topaz. What brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application.
Hari-hari gua diusir bang.
It seems
Gua
the
diusir,
IPM's
Bang.
presenters want to expand the program's reach.
Aku ikut aku aja dah all.
As such, the corporation sent me
Bang,
to
aku diusir,
evaluate
Bang.
the program's performance.
Mereka tega bang.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now.
Aku diusir bang.
So without further ado, let's unveil
Aku diusir,
version
Bang.
1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters.
5-star character. First phase. Nah, ini beda nih.
Gentle eclipse of the moon.
Jingli ini.
Can acquire the limited 5-star character Jingli.
Jingli kan.
During the second phase of 1.4, 2
Jingli kan. PS1 Jingli, adik-adik. Dia udah ngomong moon tadi, udah bilang Jingli ini. Dia ngomong moon tadi. Jingli ini.
The limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return.
Oh, Guinevere ditopas. Gak apa-apa lah. Acai. Mama kata dua-dua. Silly Riran. Betulan loh. Silly betulan Riran loh, guys. Beneran loh. Beneran Riran. Silly Riran bang. Gak apa cari Silly. Gak apa cari Silly. Gua lupa dia ngomong apa ya. Gak ada itunya lagi. Dia di PES berapa ya? PES 2 ya? Atau ada PES sendiri? Gua gak denger gitu.
Standing there in the moonlight without a
ini ya benar.
amidst all those flowers.
Gua lupa tadi.
Quite the sight.
Gua gak dengerin. PES 2 ya?
In 1.4 second phase light cone
Benar tuh ya.
the drop rates for the 5-star light cones worrisome blissful.
Mampus saya cari Cele. Mampus. Duit 3 cewek bro. 3 cewek kau. Makan tuh 3 cewek. Makan. Makan itu bang. Makan. 3 cewek bro. Makan bro. Dompet kau jebol dong. Dompet kalian jebol. Dompetnya jebol. Mampus. Untung si Lego udah pulang. Untung.
Or what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Tembus dah tuh dompet kalian tembus.
Absolutely not.
Hilang.
I'm the star of the IPM.
3 band.
And that wraps up today's Warp and Light
Dipisah pula semua.
Director Topaz, I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Ini awal bulan rekening kalian langsung 0 ya.
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to
Bingung
present
kalian
some
makanya.
small gifts
Bingung
to our
kalian.
esteemed viewers on behalf of the
Belum
IPC.
huo-huo lagi nanti.
I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but
Ini berarti
here's
mulai
what I
riran
worked
sudah ya
up.
semua. Kalau sampai semua yang mulai riran mati kali. Ntar pindahin dulu. Salah. Aduh salah. Tapi dulu gua. Transform. Cep. Sabar.
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Starrail.
Gacor cuy, gacor. Oh yuk gacor. Pom-pomnya minta tuh, pom-pom di belakang tuh. Tok sampah. Nah, dapat tok sampah sih. Dapat tok sampah.
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure. Honkai Starrail.
Abis kalian duit kalian abis.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to
Geser
be
lah
on
ya.
the show.
HP gue geser lama-lama. HP gue geser lama-lama bang.
Is a big part of my life. In fact,
Iya,
me and my
pemuja
team
paha
are
topas
heading
ini
out to
usaha
business
juga.
on Eurilo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really?
Berapa kode?
Eurilo
2.
6? We've been there. So, is this a
Ada uang
debt
masih ada ginjal betul.
collecting trip?
Kartu
I'm afraid I
gesek.
can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to
Oh,
Eurilo
ada
6
Topas
for the
punya ini juga.
Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking forward to
Apa
seeing
nih?
you all in Bellabog.
Oh, ada festival.
How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression
Ada
of
yang baru
any
ya?
project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant
Ada
site
yang baru
on
ini.
Eurilo 6 known as the Pillars of
Di Jarilo
Creation,
6.
a memorial symbolizing centuries of Bellabogian resistance.
Di Jarilo.
Out of respect,
Area
I
baru.
intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them.
Dia cekap
Senior
berarti apa yang
staff,
negara
team
buset.
leader,
Bahaya juga.
grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
They look
Oh, dia musuh
pretty
baru ya?
slick. But I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it.
Alika belo
This
Bob.
balance sheet isn't the best right now.
Ini apa aja?
We haven't got the capital to outsource
Jinglio
specials like
topas
these.
sama Sele.
That explains the recent
Selenya
disturbance in
Tiran.
the corporation. As if thousands
Lalu baca
of
siapa nih?
voices suddenly
Jinglio
sighed
topas.
in
Sele kan gua udah ada.
were suddenly silenced.
About shield.
Let's set
Itu.
that aside for now.
Kayak mana main dia tuh.
I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Sele katanya tadi
Another
PS2.
reason for coming on the show today?
Tapi gue gak terdengar ya,
I hope
cuma
I
viewer
lived
gue
up to
bilang
your
PS2.
expectations.
You exceeded them. Next time, let's see if we can meet up
Oke,
in
tempat
person.
I'm sure we can make
gak
that
tahu ya,
happen.
gue gak lihat
Once your
leaknya.
work in Bellabog is
Kalau
done,
HSR
perhaps
gue
you'd
cuma
like to
lihat
drop
leak.
by the Express.
Enter doang.
It's a deal. I've always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Katanya sih sekaligus ya tadi PS2. Katanya
Is there room
digabung.
for these guys already?
LCG.
Get a room?
Enggak, LCG Jinglio
What does that
PS1.
mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Woohoo!
Nice!
Recognized universally as the leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars is set to unveil
Warrior.
an offline fan event on Eurillo 6. The
Okay, what?
Interastral Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars?
Oke, mana
What's
gimana?
that?
Think of it as a holographic video game. To
Okay,
secure a
money.
spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture
Ali Bebek.
ether spirits,
Sama
which can
malam.
be found within victory zones.
Berbicara makan.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or
Hey,
two
what the-
about the IPC's
Pokemon.
research and cultivation programs.
Gue merasa ini Pokemon gitu.
Am I right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Ethereum Wars. The IPC
Pokemon
has
kayak ini
renovated
kayak
an old
Pokemon.
weapons testing ground
Puro
to
musuh
serve as
yang
a
lawan.
tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations. Herta Space Station, Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Luofu. Those who
Komen
manage
ya.
to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also worth
Harusnya nggak
noting
susah
that
ya.
ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types.
Jadi lu pakai musuh lah, gitu.
Humanoid, and
Pakai apa
aberrant.
monster ya lu
In combat,
pakai.
these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Oh, so picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it! Furthermore, as you advance through the
mengerikan ya.
competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord Ether
Tim bosnya
Spirits.
topas ya.
It can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
So the deeper you delve into the
Mon udah
competition, the fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the contest.
Kok dia udah 2.
Hmm.
Tinggal tunggu yang ketiga. Nanti.
You okay there, March 7th?
Ether spirit, copy. Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You
Ya,
can't just
emang
collect
pet dulu.
anything and everything.
Kita emang pet.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed
Ya, apa?
contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition
Pakai babi
matches
sih emang
await,
topas.
where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges,
Oh,
you'll
dapat.
receive
Lu bisa
IPC
pilih.
Sponsored eligibility for a specially selected
Kalau lu kelarin
four-star
eventnya dapat
character.
lu bisa pilih karakter
And
4
there
ini.
you have
Antara
it,
4 ini.
The full rundown on Ethereum Wars.
4 gratis apa ya
Hope
di
you all
bang?
have fun and remember to treat your combat
4
companions
gratis, bro.
kindly.
Suruh pilih dari 4 itu.
To get to. Bye for now.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
Jadi kalau kelarin event yang tadi, saya pilih antara 4 karakter
Over
itu.
to you and Albert. Keep up the good work. work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new project.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship, no
Pas.
bounds. Take care now.
Ya pergi
Sister
pas ya.
Mother.
Udah balik tuh.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the express to attend to. Hope to catch you all soon.
Thanks for
Ah,
all
aku
the help,
balik.
Himeko. See you
Daripada dia kehalang sama gue.
Are they gone?
soon. Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself.
Enggak udah pergi, Bang.
Told you, all gone. Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Whew,
Dulu
that's a
sekarang.
relief.
Nape tuh?
All those.
Bisa balik.
If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal
Bab,
pastime.
emang giba berarti.
Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Lepas. Mungkin
let
ngutang
me think.
pakan burung.
I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting?
Hunting.
Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and
Oh,
then...
ini event lagi nih. Sneaking.
Whoa, slow down a second.
Oh, dia sneaking gitu.
Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Pokoknya lah, Bang.
Company apartment
Ikut dia, Bang.
is an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my favorite butts in his studio from the 2020s.
Ini bilang hunting event
Topaz
kan?
lives
Apa
it up in
sneaky
a
event?
giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere.
Apa sih, Bang?
They're hopping.
Burungnya.
Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way.
Ya, langsung aja eventnya, Bang.
First off,
Standard
during the
Infinity.
1.4 release, the Planar Infinity event is making
SU
its
lagi.
debut. Herda and three
SU
other members of the
lagi.
Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe, but each of them threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially.
Para
Madam
Infinity.
Herda wanted me to pass a message on to our
SU baru ya?
trailblazers. Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true.
Kalau
The
bisa
spanners
pilih
in
benda
question
langka aja.
cause
Tapi
the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply.
upgradean gitu.
As such, in Planar Infinity's ordinary plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some
Ang dan, welcome to
wonderful
Membership, welcome to membership, welcome to family. Silakan coba stiker ya.
For example,
Kabar buat kamu abu
a
iri.
cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Udah jajan silver.
Oh, wow!
Proses lagi kita nih.
See what I mean? Following an ordinary plane challenge, trailblazers will enter Herda's manic plane with their buffs in tow. Every time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of
Ada
enemies,
objektifnya
a
sih.
floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared,
SU lagi, SU lagi. SU lagi. Ya itulah emang kerjaan kita ya. SU lagi lah.
until
Uh-oh.
Priority
I
baru
knew
2.
there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herda wants to test the limits of the simulated
SU
universe's
lagi,
memory.
SU lagi.
Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with
Ya
full
ini
strength.
upgradean gitu ya dia punya
In the
kuring.
simulated universe, anything is possible.
Really? I don't
okay,
believe
good.
you.
You must believe me! I promise, trailblazers, it's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
70%.
course, Werewolf version
Oh.
1.4B.
Dapat 10 kali full lagi adik-adik. Pansos lagi.
Come on, y'all. Give it up in the back. Let's hear it for
Dan batas
checking
skornya
in.
sih tadi itu. 5 doang tadi.
Check in, check in.
Also in 1.4,
Campo.
we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that juicy
Ntar
love
kaget.
and tasty exposition buried
Anon
on a
baru
trigger
saja
happy mouse
mengirimkan
clicks.
dukungan 2000
Aku lagi nonton lah, Bang.
dan salto 3
This
kali.
doesn't mean
Lagi
you
nonton.
can make new
Lagi nonton loh.
choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
Ah,
We'll also be
That's
seeing
salto
the
pula itu.
return of the planar
planar,
fisher
dapat
and
planar.
realm of the strange events. During
Lagi
the
nonton lah, Bang.
events, successfully challenging the simulated universe
Oh, Cover of
and
Corrosion
Coven
dapat
of
2 juga.
Corrosion can earn you a
Double.
set amount of double rewards.
Nice,
Double reward.
Double rewards.
Lakukan
Some
baik.
people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves some time.
100. Ya, 800 tambah 10 kali gacha
You
gratis
one
ya
of
tadi.
those people, Miss March?
400 sekarang, 10 kali lagi.
Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are
Ya
gonna
relik
get
sih, gue
real
mau cari
busy
reliknya
soon.
buat si
And
Jingli
what's
gitu.
a recipe gotta do with being busy?
Sama topas
It's
kalau
not just a
pulang.
recipe. Pom Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event. So strange. Nobody
Apa
even knows where the
di
recipe
mana lagi
came
dia
from.
Tuhan?
What
Di
if
luar
Pom
luar
Pom
negeri
lets in
yakin
the
gue
bad
nih.
guys on the tour? I need to protect the conductor.
Ha! I get it now. You wanna pose
Luar
as a
negeri
bodyguard
diyakin
to
gua.
get a bunch of free snacks.
Hey, that's slander. The food tour will be following the express around
Apa
the
apa
world.
ya?
Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be
Kakak
stopping.
dua, kakak dua
I'm the
siapa
one
nih?
that leaves
Kiri.
people in suspense around here. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Redemption codes!
Itu
Codes,
cukup.
codes.
Yang terakhir. Nah. Yep. Ah.
We're
mantap.
honored to introduce Honkai Starrail to the PlayStation 5 on October 11th. PlayStation
Tadi
5
harusnya
is
redeem
the
code
perfect
terakhir ya.
platform for
Ada
this
redeem code
space
lagi
turn,
harusnya. Udah
allowing our
aman,
game
aman.
to tap into full potential of the console.
Harusnya kelar ya. Kalau misalnya ada lagi yang trip-trip aneh ya.
Udah
3 aman lah, udah 3 aman.
We invite PlayStation gamers
Pom
worldwide
di Battle Monster.
to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
Pom tuh gue pengen
I'm
bonekanya.
aboard the Asteroid
Pokoknya bonekanya
Express
mahal
on
juga kalau ada.
October 11th.
Dan murah.
Adventure has no limits.
And may this journey lead us starward.
Ya Pak, udah kasih bansos Pak, makasih. Makasih. Kasih bansos. Lebih ke situ ya Bang. Bansosnya makasih ya Bang.
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning
Kasih
in
bansosnya,
to our
Bang.
special program and see you in the...
Wait, Albert. Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit.
What you
In
got?
that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
Tapi
50 billion. You might want to take a few zeros out there, March.
mulain T-series lu.
Anyway, I got a flap. They're not paying me enough overtime, that's for sure. So whether or not your
Ini,
world
waktu itu bumi
has
cuma
a
10
date
miliar,
night
Bu.
cycle.
Mohon maaf.
Good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert,
Ya udah,
sign out.
kelar.
Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He
Langsung
really
jauh.
made a break for it. Anyway, so that's
Emang
all for
agak
today's
mahal
program.
dosa
Thanks a
pom-pom.
lot
Ah,
for
itu.
tuning in. I'm
2.000.
your host, March 7th, wishing all you
Saya
guys a
kaget.
great day.
Achievement baru saja mengirimkan dukungan 2000. Selamat kepada Anon karena telah mendapatkan achievement itu dengan total durasi 1 bulan 8 hari 30 menit.
Finally!
Jadi TO senang ya.
I'm exhausted.
Oh ya, sistem billion apa billion sih dia ngomong? Dia kayak billion deh. Gue dengarnya.
Really?
Salah.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
Masih ada loh.
Oh, no. You
Agak
guys
lain
did
sih
all the
dia.
hard work. Thank you.
Agak lain dia.
Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey,
Kok masih live, Bu?
you see my stream just now?
Bu, Anda masih live, Bu?
You said you'd be tuning
Ini
in.
bikin youtubernya agak ribet ya ini.
Link is
Mahal ini.
already up, by the way.
Mahal ini, Bang.
I just shared with you.
Mahal ini.
Remember
guys, ya, join
to
Discord yuk.
watch the whole
Discord.
thing. I'll be checking.
Asyik streaming, Bu. Bagus, Bu. Dari tadi, Bu ya. Ibu dari tadi, Bu. Ya, harusnya. Gua harus bikin video lagi ya sini ya. Vision. Banget. Oke, udah habis. Gua nyalain lo-fi dulu. nggak kosong amat. Konti kirim 3 pilih Iran. Jangan mati lah kalian full deh ya. Pilih ya sih. Tiba-tiba muncul. Gak ada peringatan. Ya ada sih rumornya udah sele cuma ya. Apa ya? Agak nggak yakin dari gue tapi tiba-tiba muncul ya. Beneran muncul. Ya selenya Riran ya di PS2 katanya tadi. Nanti gue nonton ulang lah. Ini gue mau bikin video soal pengumumannya dulu. Oke. Tangis. 3 meter cewek brok. Hanya kelahi ya bang. Kalau gue sih udah aman ya Shelly. Gue tinggal Jinglu Topas doang. Ya di PS banner semua. Ya sudahlah ya. Kita udahan dulu. Ya sudah oke. Thank you for watching. Nanti kode gue taruh di komunitas sama di itu ya. Apa namanya? Di short. Oke, thank you for watching. Apa lagi? Posting gue apa? Ya adalah. Healthy, stay safe, have a good dream. Makasih udah mari ya. Gue lupa closing gue sendiri. Ya, bye-bye semuanya. Selamat malam, selamat istirahat. Semoga mimpi indah. Terserah kalian lah. Mimpiin tuh. Dapat 3 banner. Pulangin tuh semua banner. Pulangin semua banner. Bye-bye semua. Selamat malam. Selamat istirahat.